Hey, all, just a quick reminder that this is a portion of a much larger stream that's been cut down, so if something doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense, maybe you accidentally missed an episode. We post one every day, so you may have missed the previous one, so check that one out too. Enjoy the video. Okay, so now all of the evil plants crack open. Yep. And now all of the goats get angry and murderous, I guess? The illness has spread. The crappening, the fucking. Oh. I can see so many ways for that to go wrong, I'm the dork. The worst college class I had was an online intro to comp sci. No, we don't talk about the stabbening. We don't talk about the stabbening. The worst goddamn book. The worst goddamn book. That did not blast me in the direction I expected.
Welcome, young one.
Yes, Murgo, I just want to see if I have enough yet. Nope, I am 35 away. Now I'm trying to remember... Sorry, who was it that said it? Peggy, the thing about... Now the plants take over the Earth. I'm trying to remember, does anyone... There was an Animal Planet special, whose name I don't remember, that involved, Okay, so that's over there? I think I can get there. This is gonna drop me into the... Nope, it actually launched me correctly this time. Why did it launch me wrong the first time? There was an Animal Planet special about, like, humanity after... Or not humanity, Earth after humanity left. Where they did a whole bunch of, like, crazy, weird, theoretical, animal evolutions. And I think they had decided that the most intelligent being left on the planet would be, I think they were squids or octopi? I'm trying to remember what the hell the name of the game... Or, not game... The name of the, Ah, shit, I fucked that up. The name of the show was. You showed up during the hell fucking, but yeah, the rest of this game has been nothing but adorable. And yes, just in case anyone is interested in this game or doesn't already own it, I will throw it in chat in just a second. But we do have Life After People, maybe? I feel like that one was more, like, realistic. This was in the same style as, like, their Life on an Alien Planet thing. But, hang on. Before I forget, anyone who's interested in this game, or just wants to support us or anything like... it keeps disabling itself. I don't know how. Damn it. There we go. It is currently available on the Humble Shop, or, better yet, if you don't want to pay full price, this game is actually coming up in August's Humble Monthly. So for $12, you get this game along with probably somewhere between 3 and 6 other games. Aleph Cat, you were terrible. How do I get up here? Can I... Nope, can't blow up the fire. Damn it, that was my only plan. Huh. But yeah, if anyone wants, well, right, I can wall jump, can't I? Shut up. Okay, that was the bad spot. I can't wall jump there. Ow. And I'm going to die to this fire. I'm concerned that I've... Wait, hang on, right there. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, we noticed that when I was... Yeah, she just looks sad and is panting. Yes, you get this, Conan Exiles, and something else as your early access games as well. So, like, they're available before the end of the month. Hey, Red Falcon, welcome back, man. I know we don't stream at the best time for you all the time, but welcome. What are you doing, Doglet? You strange little doglet. Hang on, I have to blow up these things. No, it's... So, the way that Humble Bundle works is that... Or, the way that Humble Monthly works, sorry, is that, there's usually somewhere between, like, 6 and 9 games that are available, and, you don't get access... Or, you only get to know what a certain amount of them are beforehand, and those are the early access games. So basically, once you agree... I think it's once you agree to pay for them, you get access to whatever the early access ones are. So in this case, it's Conan Exiles, this game, and something we're all forgetting. And then you get the other ones at the end of the month. No. Those are pawns, which are money. Escapists 2. I've never actually played Escapists 2. But yeah, so anyone who's interested at all in this game, you could just do the exclamation current game command, and it'll bring up links to our Humble monthly referral link, or just the referral link for this game, with either of which will bring you to... either of which will get you the game and will help us out in the process if you feel like doing that. But again, this game is also just really good, so you might just want to try it. There we go. And again, this game was courtesy of Stark Maximum. Thank you so very much. This is so my game. Also, apparently I missed that one, so now I got it. But yeah, hey, Red Falcon. Nice to see you're back from vacation. Hopefully we'll actually be streaming at times you can watch now, because, Haley's out of town again, so I will probably be streaming way too much while she's gone again. Sorry, I think I'm saying again like it sounds negative. It's more of just, I didn't remember that she was back in town and then immediately leaving for a different expo, because goddammit, why are they back to back? Argle. I think there's one in the coming, like, in the next couple of years, these two expos at one point are on the same fucking weekend. And similarly in, like, within the next 3 years, the one that she went, or the one that she's at right now, she went to IFT, and I can't remember what the other one is, and I don't remember what either one actually stands for. I think IFT is International Flower Trade something. I don't know what the other one is, though, and I can never remember which one's which, but IFT, I think next year, is also on the 4th of July, for some reason. And then I think 2 years from now, the two of them are on the same weekend. Oh, so now you're just much more aggressive. Got it. We must now destroy the evil plant! That was a kind of boss fight, I guess. Yeah, sorry, Peggy, this'll be a thing that happens to me kind of often, is I start talking before my brain has finished a given thought. Oh, that's weird. And my mouth just keeps going, so sometimes I will end up either saying the same word over and over again, or in worst cases, I'll end up saying a small fragment of the word over and over again, usually very quickly, as I try and process what the rest of the thought was supposed to be. What's on August 9th? Like, it's not a full-blown stutter, because I feel like a stutter sounds a lot more coordinated than what I do. And it's honestly a recent thing, because, since it's probably a thing that really has started since I have tried to do, streaming full-time, is just I'm talking a lot more, so it means that my mouth is so used to running off without me thinking about it, that it just does it all the time now. Oh, right! I couldn't remember, I know that we got the announcement, but I couldn't remember when the actual release date was set as. I hope you were hype on, QuakeCon then, Odin-san, because you have been talking about that for so long. Nope, damn it, I didn't grab it. Where am I? Where am I? Am I back where I want to be? No, yes I am. Yes I am. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, yes, give me healing. I love healing. Okay, so there's definitely... It would be the first Monster Hunter... It would be the first Monster Hunter World game on the PC in the Western ever since... I mean, I've played Monster Hunter World on the PC, PS4, and that's pretty much my first Monster Hunter game, but damn is it good. I mean, if you want something to tide you over in the meantime, if you haven't tried it yet, I would suggest Dauntless now that they're in open beta, because it's also free. Yeah, unfortunately, my Monster Hunter World playtime is a bit confused, since the whole, like, my PS4 died thing. I'm pretty sure I just want to be going straight, right? Oh, yeah, I want to go right. Kind of fucked up my playtime, but I don't think it's terribly screwed up. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Dauntless, that might be an interesting thing to tide you over, because it is free to play. Way fewer weapons, but it's a lot more fast-paced, I'd say. Because like a Dauntless hunt usually gives you, or not a Dauntless hunt, a Monster Hunter World fight usually gives you oh, I don't need that. I thought it was still... I needed to hit it in Dweller Vision. Gives you about an hour to do a hunt in Monster Hunter Worlds. Dauntless is usually about 30 minutes. When I say... Oh. Hang on. Give me my scooter back. That was my initial concern too, but it's honestly pretty solid. Like, at this point, most of what they're adding, as they go forward, is just more monsters. Like, the game is well, okay, it's more monsters and weapon balance. They're adding one more weapon before official launch. And I think that's all that they're, like, for sure on, is that they want to add one more weapon and get their current weapons a little bit more equally balanced. But mostly it's just adding more monsters. But they're a lot quicker. Like, the hunts are about half an hour instead of... Well, the maximum time is about half an hour instead of an hour. Ooh, okay, that... I just realized that this music sounds vaguely reminiscent of the Dovahkiin song. Oh, yeah. MechWarrior, that would definitely keep you busy for quite a while. That one I get for sure. Shit, I went to the wrong side, didn't I? Yep, I need to go the other direction. Hey, King Yu! Welcome back, man. Like, I tried desperately to play, MechWarrior Online, but it just wasn't quite my game. Like, I remember when it first got announced, and I think it was announced around the same time as, like, Hawken. And I really liked Hawken, but god damn it, there were just so many issues with that game. Like, I think I liked it because it was a little bit more fast-paced than, oh, good. Than MechWarrior Online. But there were just so many weird issues with that game. There we go. Yeah, and I appreciate the slower pace. It's just I liked Hawken because of the faster one. It just turned out that it also wasn't... It didn't have the staying power, I guess. And I don't think it had the same... Like, one, I mean, MechWarrior has the thing about... There's an established lore, there's a really deep story to it if you care about that. Which, I mean, I do, but I know that I'm kind of the minority for that kind of stuff. But it also just has an entrenched audience and stuff like that. In this case, it was also just like, I feel like Hawken did not have enough, like, visual diversity in the different mech designs. So it ended up feeling, sort of bleh a lot of the time, I guess. Because it was hard to immediately tell what any given mech was just at a glance. Like, it lacked good silhouette design. Because, I mean, like, even if you look at a game like Overwatch, where you've got all of these different cosmetics that every character can have, they still maintain a relatively good, like, no matter what, you can look at a silhouette and go, okay, I'm relatively certain that that's a Tracer, maybe a Sombra. Like, there are very few characters who have silhouettes that, even if you're seeing them through, like, a wall hack, that you're like, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, I mean, MechWarrior has a lot of mechs, but they also have, like, the idea that their mechs are more diversified. Like, even if two look relatively similar, don't they generally have a good split about, like, oh, I can't take this one because it's infected. Okay, that's interesting. Just, like, you can look at the visual design of a mech and go, like, oh, it's probably going to be this sort of mech. With Hawken, a lot of the mechs tended to look kind of similar. I mean, I feel like... Oh god, goodbye. I feel like MechWarrior Online, at least when I played it, and admittedly I have not played it in a while, did have some, like, kind of insane free-to-play madness with it, but I have not played enough of it recently to know if they ever resolved that. But I think when I played it, it was still back in... I want to say open beta, but it may have been closed? I don't remember. Okay, where's the next seed? God, that's a weird phrase. Over here. I mean... Hang on. Nope, good. Those are clouds. Okay, I'm not dead. I am not dead. Don't know how, but I am not dead. Okay, here's the thing with the lava area. I just don't know if I can handle the slower pace. Like, in theory, I like it, but the slower pace when playing against people, I don't know, it just makes me feel twitchy. Playing against, like, AI might be okay for me, but I don't know. You missed us fighting the Stalker? Otherwise, I don't think anything. Yeah, I've heard that, Oh, I can't go this way anymore. Okay, that's bad. Snatcher. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I can't think of the word Snatcher without thinking of the Bloodborne Snatchers. And I'm gonna keep screwing this up now, because now I'm talking too much. But yeah, you just missed the Snatcher fight. The birds ending? No, we did that one 2 days ago? Shit, goodbye! Yeah, that was, that one was painful. That one was very painful. I was not happy about that entire thing. I can't take this path. It won't let me grab on. What am I supposed to be doing here? Did I make a wrong... I made a wrong turn, because that goes towards the... Okay, so that one goes towards the bird cage. Oh, I see what I missed. But yeah, sorry, Kenya, if you're going based off of the videos, I've been putting these ones out a little bit weirdly. Because I'm just putting out one mission a day, basically. Oh, I missed a treasure chest here? How could I? Okay, where is it? I must find this missing treasure. I cannot abide missing treasure. But yeah, no, I hear Snatcher and all I can think of are the sack men from Bloodborne. Okay. Which, if you haven't played Bloodborne, are one of the most terrifying enemies that appear kind of with no warning after you beat a certain boss and time advances. Have I gone over there? That's where I came from, right? I think it is. And they're basically like big, large... they're like guys who covered themselves in a burlap sack and then dipped that burlap sack in tar. And then they're sort of like blue, and the bits of their body you can actually see are very skinny. They have a big cloak that entirely covers their head. They scream angrily at you, and they hit you with a giant sack. That's not a joke. That's why they're called sackmen. They just have a giant sack over their shoulder. That, for the extra bit of terror, appears to have a body in it, because it's got, like, bloodstains on one side of it. And if one of them kills you, you don't respawn normally. You instead respawn at an entirely new location. They also have significantly more health than everything in any area that they spawn in. Like, unreasonably more. Okay, yeah, you explode there. No. So, it's just like that they're wearing what appears to be, like, pitch black, burlap sacks. I couldn't think of a better way to describe it than... It's really stiff, too, so it looks like a burlap sack that's just been dipped in tar. But I can't think of any other way to describe how, like, black and dark they are. It's nowhere near the level of insanity of, like, Vanta Black, if you've ever seen that. Which, if you haven't heard of Vanta Black, you should look it up. It's kind of terrifying to look at. It's a new shade of black that scientists have created that absorbs something like 99.1 or something % of all light that goes towards it, or that goes into it. So it doesn't process properly when you look at it, because the way that you see light is light reflecting off of it. So the fact that there's almost no light reflecting off of this color is just like... This doesn't... It doesn't look like a color, it looks like a void. Yeah, it's also super expensive. And I believe that, yes, it is quite poisonous.
I don't really understand it, but I assume we have you to thank.
Victory!
In a cluster of those flowers after they wilted again. You were pretty insistent on going after the others, so I guess it belongs to you? Thank you for helping us.
Yeah, it's just like looking into a void. It's terrifying. It doesn't process properly when you look at it. Hang on, where's Murgo? God damn it, come here. That's lewd? Sure. Come here.
Please, disregard my twitchy behavior.
I thought you said I could get stuff at 1300, or was it 1800? Honestly, I was only half paying attention. And without distracting and rambling, where I thought you'd be in this mission forever. Ah! No, I was progressing! Not a complete fool! Thank you very much for watching that stream, video, podcast, whatever it was that you just watched. maybe consider checking out some of the other stuff that we do. You can find all of it at all these places down below me. It's Lair of Lore pretty much everywhere. Twitter, Patreon, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. And I just want to give a special shout out and thank you to our painters in the lair, Tremer 101, Stark Maximum, and Damasu. Thank you all very much. You all make this possible. Thanks, guys.